everyone, welcome. Today's workout is a seated stretching routine that you can do at the end of your workout. You can use it as a standalone. You don't need any other tools except for your ball and your mat and a long broomstick, because everybody has those laying around the house. I'm going to link up some awesome music. Let's get started. We're going to start with the hinge stretch. Sitting on your ball, I'm just turning sideways so you can see my back position and everything, and your feet are about as wide as the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale it up. We're going to take them bigger. We're starting small. Exhale, hinge. See my back? Nice and flat. And bring it up. This is a great workout if you suffer from low back pain or sciatica, because we're not doing any rounding. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Now, if you want a little bit more, take it further. Reach it down more. Big breath in. Empty it out. Now you notice my arms are just gently pushing into my knees. Bring it up. If you want it wider, take your feet wider. Big exhale, push your arms into your knees. Hold it here. Breath. And out. Hinging back up. Let's use our pole or our broomstick, whatever you have. Put it out in front of you, stack your hands, breath in. Big exhale, hinge forward. My back's still flat. Inhale it up, big exhale. Soften somewhere, maybe you shake your head, no. Nod it, yes. Let it hang. And bring it all the way back up. Take your left arm off, your right arm only. Breath in. Exhale, reach it forward. Great for those lats. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Now just hold it here. Sink into it. Back is flat. Let everything go, your cleaning schedule, what you're doing after this workout, and just breathe. Take it up. Let's do the other arm. Move it over if you need. Exhale, forward, stretch. Breath in. Empty out the lungs. Bring it up and bring your pole all the way back. Now, if you need some support, put your pole off to the right, hamstring stretch. Straighten your left leg. I like the pole just for balance. Exhale as you reach. Once again, flat back. Pull your toes to your nose on your left. Hinge it back up. Exhale, reach, and just hold it here. Let your head hang. Maybe you do some neck circles and reverse the direction. And bring it all the way back up. Other side, pull to your left. Right leg is out. We're going to hinge forward. That pole is going to go forward. Breath in. Let it out. One more. In through the nose. Exhale it out. Coming back up. Warrior. Make sure you have enough room. Sit on your ball and extend your left leg back. You might have to adjust your ball so it's more on your right leg. Reach your left leg back. Once again, you're on your left heel is up. You're on the ball of your left foot. Once again, flat back. Inhale, the pole is just helping me keep this alignment. Move your foot over away from the ball if you need. Give me a deep breath in. Sigh it out. If you're able to, extend the left arm up. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Reach it back down. Now take your left arm, tap toward your broomstick. Open it toward the left. Reach the right broomstick forward. Bring it back. Big exhale, twist. Reach. Once again, my back's still flat. There's no arch in it. Bend this knee if you have an arch in your back. Bend the knee. Bring it forward. Open it out to the side. And forward. Bring that leg back around. And let's change sides. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see me. Now I'm going to sit my left butt cheek on the ball. You may have to move it over a little bit. That's why I have the pole. Hold your pole. Bring your foot back. You'll notice it's slightly bent and it's just offset, so it's not directly behind me. Hold onto your pole back nice and long. Breath in. My left hand is right on this ball. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. Now change your hand, left hand to the pole. Now you're going to want to keep your hips square because I don't want this one rotating back. See, now they're in a straight line. I want both of those hip bones pointing toward that front wall. So adjust your position where needed. You can even bring this knee down a little bit so you're hanging off your ball a little bit more. Inhale it forward. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, open. Notice my back, it's still straight. Hips, shoulders square to the front. And bring it all the way back in. Have a seat on it. Get rid of your pole. Side bend. Sit right on top of your ball. Feet more than hip width apart. Inhale your right arm up. Big exhale. Over and up. Big exhale and just stay here. Let it soften. Your back is still flat. My left hand is gently pushing into this ball. Work in your breath. Coming back up. Left arm. Now, if you have shoulder issues, just cross it across your waist. Inhale it over, side bend. And back up. One more. Now let's take that a little deeper. Extend that right leg out. I'm square, shoulders and hips. Take your left arm right on your right or your left knee. Inhale it up, a little side bend. Exhale it back up. Now my left toes are pointed to just offset, so they're not straight ahead, they're just pointed out. Big exhale, stretch. Now maybe you look up at your thumb. Keep breathing. One more. Big exhale, come back up. Now we're going to go the opposite way. Reach towards your right. My back is still straight, chest, shoulders to the front. Bring it back to center. Lift it up. Big exhale, reach. We don't get enough side bending because we spend a lot of time seated. Extend your left leg out. Make sure you have enough room on your mat. Your right toes are just slightly turned out like a little duck. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. In yoga, this is extended side angle. Inhale it back up. Exhale it back over. My right hand is supporting me. I'm pushing into that leg, looking up. My back is still nice and flat. And up. Let's do the opposite. Inhale over, stretch. And bring it up. Inhale over, hold it here. Work your breath. You gotta let things go. You gotta forget about your day, what you're doing afterward. Be present in your practice. And bring it all the way back up. Go ahead and come down to a kneeling position, right on the floor. We've done these in the past. I want you to bring your left foot right in front of the ball or beside the ball. Put both your hands on it and just give me a lunge forward. Put your elbows on the ball, your back is flat, your shoulders and hips are square to the front. So what I don't want is, see, I'm twisted. When you have low back issues, let's keep your pelvis square and just breathe it here. Soften somewhere. Let your right hip flexor stretch. One more breath. Empty it out. Coming back up. We're going to take the left arm to the ball. My back is flat, and give me an open the right arm out to the side, bring it forward. Big exhale. Now if you want, you can reach that left arm forward, bring it back. As long as you keep a flat back, reach, bring it in. Your right hip flexor is really stretching. But both my hip bones are still pointed to the front. Bring it back. Straighten the left leg to the best of your abilities today. And hinge back, stretch forward. Toes on your left foot are pointed to the sky, flat back. I don't want you rounding. This is just a hinge. Now, if you don't have low back issues, exhale and round your spine. Look at the floor. If you do, stick to that flat back. Inhale it up. So we're going to start with a hinge. Hold it here. Big exhale. Let's round the spine for those of you that don't have back issues. Look at the floor. Reach and stretch. And bring it back up. All right, let's do the other leg. I'm going to turn just so you can see me. So take your right leg out. Left toe is flat. Just give me a hinge forward. You're pressing that right knee open and just stretching that left hip flexor. Maybe you let your head hang. Maybe you close your eyes, settle into the posture. And come back up. Place your right hand on the ball, both hip bones to the front. Open it out to the side. Your eyes follow your thumb. Bring it back to center. Exhale, open. Just a small rotation. And back to center. Now, if you're able to, straighten that right foot. It's kind of offset out to the side. It's not totally right in front of me. Hinge forward, toes to nose on the right. Breath in. Flat back. Inhale it. Exhale the air. For those of you without back issues, we're going to round. If you have back issues, I want you to continue with the hinge. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more in. And empty. And bring it back up. Let's go ahead in child's pose. Send your butt back. It may be to here, that's fine. Maybe it's a little bit deeper, and just let your lats stretch. Big inhale. Big exhale. Coming back up. We're going to do an extension. So I want you to sit on the ball. Here's where that pole is going to come in handy. I love this one. Put your pole against the wall. Put your ball close to the wall. We're going to have a seat. Back bending is very safe for back issues because we need extension. So your ball is close to the pole. I want you to roll down nice and carefully until your head collapses over the ball and your hands are just going to hang open out to the side. And just breathe. Breath in. Let it out. Another one. Breathe it in. Your feet are wide. Big exhale. Now drop your bum a little. Here's where you may want to grab your pole. Start with your hands high. Your feet are wide. Big breath in. Big breath out, and now push yourself back a little bit more and hold the position. Maybe you want it a little tougher. You can walk down the pole. Reach. That's where you push the pole into the wall. And stretch. Come on, work your breath. Let it go. Big exhale. We're going to climb back up the pole. Sink our butt down. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale, empty. One more time. Push your butt up, reach the pole into the wall. I love doing it this way because your back gets that extension carefully and you have your balance for the pole. Empty it out. Set your pole against the wall. Just reach your arms back. Bring one arm down, followed by the other. Put your hands behind your head. Carefully help yourself up. Hands to the ball as you walk yourself all the way back up to a seated position. We're going to do one last stretch. I want you to inhale, hinge forward, left hand to the floor. You can make a fist. Flat back, right hand to the floor. Give me an inhale. Move your left hand toward your left toe. Connect your arm and your left arm and your knee. Open your right arm to the sky. Look at it. And bring it back down. Right arm, right knee. Physically push them together. Give me an open out to the side, just a small one. Back to center. Pull your belly in, hinge all the way up. Open your legs. Give me your left shoulder forward. Back to center. My back is still flat. Make sure, look yourself in the mirror. Check it out. Right shoulder forward, open that right knee. Bring it back up. Left shoulder and up. Right shoulder and up. Piriformis, this is another one of my favorites. This will be our last one. Make sure if you have your pole on the wall, you readjust it. Now put your ball right against the wall. Now, if you need, come down a little bit. So you're on like the down slope of your ball. Grab your pole for balance. Walk your feet out. Now take your left hand to the ball. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee. So you may want to move your left knee away a little. Bring it up. Push into the wall with the ball and just hold it here and let that leg open. The stick comes in handy so you can hold and balance yourself. Push your left hand into the ball and now give me a little hinge forward. That's going to exacerbate that stretch. Breathe it in and exhale it out. And uncross. Now move the stick over to the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Hold on to the ball if you need. And if you wish, you can bring your hips toward your glutes a little for a deeper stretch. Make sure you're holding on to that ball and just breathe it out. Or you have another wall beside you. Big exhale. If you rolled away, make sure you roll back toward the wall. Sit up nice and tall. And release. Our final piriformis stretch is going to be done on the floor. So come on up. Put your ball against a wall, come close to it, and lay all the way back down. Put your right leg on the ball and your left knee, cross it over. Here's your option. Push that leg open and breathe. Now, if you want a little more, bring your right knee towards you and just give it a hug. See how that ball helps you get into position. Breathe it out. Left leg uncross. Put your left leg right on there. You can even bring the ball close to your butt. Cross it over. Push that right knee open. I almost said left. And release. Bring the left leg towards you. Grab onto it if you can and just hold that position. Take a couple of breaths in and out and just settle in and let it go. Big exhale. And release that leg. Just let your legs fall on the ball, your arms open. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. Take it all in. Let everything melt into the mat. One more breath. Empty it out. Carefully bring your legs down. Come back to reality. I'm going to come up and face you. You can stay laying down, whichever you prefer. So I hope you enjoyed that workout. I hope you're feeling a little bit more limber, you're all stretched out, and your back feels better. Hey, click that like button so our YouTube algorithm will gain traction. Hey, I help people over the age of 40. If you happen to have injuries, sciatica, low back issues, I'm your gal. certified personal trainer, Pilates teacher, and massage therapist in the wellness field for over 20 years. If you have questions, leave me a comment. See you next time. Bye.